Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end. To understand this thoroughly, to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. Let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. Well, the natural gas futures started the week with a gap down opening on the first trading session, but the impending inventory announcement on coming Thursday may bring some positive news for the natural gas futures. Shortly, I find that currently the natural gas futures are facing strong bearish pressure, which has resulted in their downward move, and I find that the bears have pushed the natural gas futures to touch the lowest end of this fresh buying zone. Friends, this is my fresh buying zone where the natural gas bulls start their buying spree from the levels of $2.7, where the natural gas futures are considered at the lowest point of the season. So friends, I find this is the right time to go long from the current level because the natural gas futures are likely to take a steep upward move from the current level in a short while, because we are going to see the crude oil inventory levels very shortly. Within next few hours, we'll find that a lesser withdrawal of crude oil inventory will result in a sharp bearish move in crude oil futures, but on the other hand, it will provide a very positive bounce back to natural gas futures due to the inverse correlation between these two commodities. If the crude oil futures will move downward, we will see the natural gas futures to take a steep sharp upward move from the current levels after the announcement of crude oil inventory, which we are going to have within next few hours. So friends, I would like to go long from the levels of the 2.6888, and I find that the natural gas futures no longer to remain on the current levels, because below this level natural gas bulls, which will provide a good support to natural gas futures to move with a steep upward move very shortly. Here you can see the movement of natural gas futures in an hourly chart, where I find that a sustainable move amid this fresh buying zone will define that the quantum of large buying inside this zone from the natural gas bulls. So friends, be ready to see an action in natural gas futures very shortly. And secondly, I find technically the decline of yields have pushed the natural gas futures up to the current lowest levels, where I find that the US-China trade talks, which are going to resume on Thursday, will bring some positive news on the front of exchange of energy, which will negate the oversupply issue of natural gas in US. Therefore, I find that there are so many valid reasons which will keep the natural gas futures in upward direction very shortly. Secondly, the upcoming inventory on Thursday of natural gas will bring some positive news of more withdrawal than the expected levels of 125 billion cubic feet. So I find that the announcement of more withdrawal on Thursday will encourage natural gas bulls to cross the levels of $2.888 on Thursday. So I find that soon we will see the natural gas futures to cross the levels of $2.923 before the weekly closing. So friends, I find that this is the right time to go long from the current levels, because natural gas futures are not going to remain here for some more time, because here you can see that a sharp reversal from these levels. Let us check the current movements in a 15-minute time frame. Here we can see the natural gas futures take a sharp reversal after touching the levels of $2.695. We have seen the beginning of fresh buying in natural gas futures. Friends, I find once the announcement of crude inventory, I find the natural gas futures to take a steep reversal back up to the level of $2.748 after the announcement of crude inventory. So let us have a visual eye over the movement of natural gas futures amid this zone, because soon we are going to see a sharp reversal in natural gas futures. So let us come back to the 1 hour time frame. Here I am expecting the natural gas futures to bounce back from the current levels within next few hours to cross the levels of $2.767 within next few hours. I find that after the announcement of crude inventory, the natural gas futures will test the 200 days moving average in an hourly time frame due to the inverse relation of natural gas with crude oil. Let us see this move in a 4-hour time frame. Here I find that this will be my trading zone for the upcoming week, where I find that this will be the level where I feel comfortable to go long in natural gas futures, and this will be my stop loss levels at the level of $2.626. But I find that the natural gas futures will no longer to go to cross the levels of $2.695 during the next 2 days due to the announcement of AccuWeather reports for more colder Thursday night, which will enhance the demand for natural gas during the weekends. No doubt that during the upcoming week, the natural gas futures will try to cross target of $2.888 before moving more upward for the levels of $3. So friends, be ready to see an action in natural gas futures. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.